Welcome to my about entrepreneurial mindset. So I'm sharing my screen. Hope you watched yesterday's session too and how was it? Put in the comment section and please share with more and more people. So every business owner, entrepreneur who are confused, let them get this clarity. So as I told already mentioned, you are not confused. You are mentally overloaded. So this is second life, the founder mind series second life. So as an entrepreneur or a business owner, we take many decisions. Like as yesterday also I shared about your clients, about your hiring, your team, and what marketing you are doing, what pricing you are doing, what growth you want to add, what money you are earning. Each and every day you have to do that again and again and again. If you are taking more decisions, you will have more responsibility. More responsibility can create your mind overloaded, or it can also not help you, because if you are too much mentally overloaded thinking about that what to do means you are not having proper clarity, you are in a overthinking zone. So that zone, whatever decision that you take in that vibrations or whatever we speak, right, in nature or the higher power, your vibrations actually connect. So if your vibrations are very low, that kind of decisions will never help you to build your business, or you want to start a business, or you are having already a business, or you want to take something decision that is important but you are stuck in that. Entrepreneur is who wants to upgrade himself, who wants to make himself better. If he has not started the business, is in business, both is same. You are a founder of your own life. That way, if you see, we take many decisions. So, as I told, not every decision will require the same energy. Let's take a simple example. What you want to eat, that needs attention, that not too much. Next example is, let's say you want to do some marketing for some client. He is very trusted and long term client. So for that time you have to put more energy to that, because that is impacting many and many people. Food you can put energy, I'm not telling eat anything, but it requires whatever you are planning, eat nutritional and proper food that is required for your body. But how much you put that energy is very important, because your mistake is costing everything. If you do mistake for your client or your team, you can see it get multiplies, or you are working on your own, or as a single entrepreneur. If you do mistake, your client will reflect that. So three types of decision you can make. First is you can change it, means you can reverse it. Second one is experimental, something you are adding in your decision already you have done. Third one is high commitment. This requires more energy, more research, more like you ask your friends, your colleagues, or your budding entrepreneurs you already know, or other business owners. But only this will be discussed with only who are real business owners, not everyone your friend relative, they can't give that advice. So what is that? Sometimes I want to do it properly, 100% perfection, only I get all the information decide, or else I will delay it. But if it is very high importance, You cannot delay it, right? If you have information or not, you go and search in the internet. You have AI tools right now. You have YouTube. You have many medias. You have many friends. You have been going to many events. There also you can discuss. So as I told, information is available everywhere, but clarity is important because you have any information, but clarity that you are going to implement or not, that is very important. You have many information, as I told, you have many, like AI your friend, and you have, like, you can compare any number of times, you can ask more and more questions. That will be a trap again. This is causing more overthinking. I am not telling you to stop researching, but it will help. But clarity in your mind is very important. You are thinking, oh, will I do this? Or you are putting energy of doubt. So, what your goal happens if you have all that information, but in your mind you are confused and not having proper clarity? Your energy that you give, same energy reflects, your nature reflects the same. So don't get into that kind of thinking or that kind of energy you don't give. So what are you actually afraid of? Is it you are doing multiple choices? I know you feel lonely because you are the one who is taking every decision. So you're thinking, oh, this decision may be wrong, or I may lose this money, or did I tell correctly, or should I have taken this client, or anything. It can be something. Your minds keep on wondering and you eat something, and so these emotions that you get in your mind, that actually stops you in growing in any field. So you have facts, what what do, okay, if I do this, oh no, if a client comes, oh, how I will onboard. Like this, if you think you are assuming yourself, then it will not even help you to take even small decision. And none of your facts you are using because of your assumption that doesn't have real proof also, but you are delaying the things that will not help. So some things are unknown. Sometimes you took proper decision that help, sometimes it won't help. That is normal. You have to not get into, oh, why didn't it happen? It should happen. Nothing like that. Not every decision will be working. So one decision you write down now and delaying from long time. Write it down. Don't solve it right now. Just identify it. What is that problem? Because in this live, I'll continuously tell what you can do the next. So next is the decision clarity. What do I do now? What I was assuming, what I don't know, what I don't I know, why I don't know, what really matters, what should next my action plan should be. Yes, you have to know what I am knowing, or you are just assuming, or you don't know something, what is important, and for that, what I need to take next action. Because if you are not taking any action, all your problems get bigger. So, as I told, problems get bigger. Problem is something will be understood once you solve. Decision is once you make a choice, then only you are able to see that. You cannot make any decision and you are solving any problem. So, don't keep researching. Just choose this path. Okay, I will do this. I will follow this path. Let me see what will happen. That is very important. And you should also think, instead of perfect decision, ask yourself, what next I can do, what next I can do, what small actions I can take to get more clarity in myself. Test, ask, like test that, ask you others, or measure what happened, learn it what is happening, try to adjust it too if it is not going on your way. When your emotions are high, any emotion, it can be anger, fear, you are excited, exhaustion, this all should be paused, because emotions affect your mind, and your mind is very it is a biggest asset in anyone's business, because everyone are physically fit and everyone has all the resource, but you are the one person who has that ability to think differently, have that intuition to take this decision, and you're confident. So if you are having that, stop for some time, balance yourself, and choose what I have to do. For like, sometimes there is confusion, it's normal. As a human being, everyone has their own confusion. So three step is, you have to stop emotions and separate yourself. Like as I told, facts, assumption, and some unknown. You can write it down and choose. Note it down, or you can write it down somewhere. And you have to choose the next useful action that you want to do. So how, what all things you can put in your decision, what impact it creates, and how much urgent it is, and can this decision is with right information, or this decision can be reversed or not. These all factors that you can see before taking any decision. So as I told, high impact means it will be little hard to reverse it, it requires more energy. Low impact means it's okay if you done mistake, you can clear it. It can be in any way you can think on your mind, your marketing, sales, whatever it can be, you can think and see. Or next is, some are experimental. This you have to try it on your own, or tell if you have a team or something like that. So that is before you have to test and then commit. Like this we can do, because a client, team, or anyone you are giving, they will ask some proof. You remember, right? Whatever client project, whatever you are doing, there is some proof you need to provide in starting. So stop doing this. What if I am wrong? Or if I don't decide? Or should I be waiting? Whatever you are thinking in your mind, what if I go wrong? Oh, this risk, will this work? This risk will work, what will I lose? Oh, how much money I will lose? Oh, should I decide or not, or should I not do anything? None of them will help you. So if you keep delaying, your personal or professional, your team or your own clients or your own things will become very slow. So remember, delaying any decision also cost you very high. So simple example, let's take an hiring. You know candidate meets some requirements that you are given, but you think, oh, if he leaves after 6 months, maybe he can stay for long term. What is the next action is, you have to test him, like whatever questions you have want to ask, and you can check him, is he mentally fit, or whatever you think that you can ask him, and you can test it yourself. So 10-minute decision exercise that you can do. One delayed decision, write down the facts, assumptions, and some are unknown, you have to test as I told. Then you think this requires really some energy, and should I take any action? Just do it in 10 minutes. Because if you don't give properly like 10 minutes or whatever time, so you will postpone it. You will not do right now. That is very important. So always don't aim for perfect decisions. As a human being, when your thinking is proper and you are giving proper attention for your learning and your process is very well done, then it does not require perfect decisions. Means I'm not telling you are perfect, but you are ready to do that job. Instead of you are getting the proper outcome or the expected outcome, but you can do that. That is very important, and face that with responsibility, as I told. So, how you can review a decision? This slide you can see. Once you decide what happened and why did you decide this one, why you decide, and from that what you learn. And next time if you are doing, how you can do it differently. Let's say you did something, you don't want to do that same thing. So what you will do, you will create a document, prepare a checklist, and based on that checklist, next time if you're doing the same thing, you will get some feedback within yourself, or you can ask your friend or an entrepreneur who is in the same thing is doing. So feedback is very important. Self feedback and others, only who you think they are eligible, not everyone. Remember that. So, in bigger picture, if you see all the things that we discussed till now, everything is connected to your decisions. How your decisions are taken. First is your decisions require some energy. Energy for information available or researching the information that is available and giving more attention to detail. Is it risk, or I have done this before, or how I can do it better, or just go and see what will happen, or else our emotions make us damaged because of many emotions that comes in our mind. It can be in any profession, or it can be your personal or your future or your team, your marketing, sales. In any part, it can be your decisions are delayed. Delayed decision cost your money and time. Both are very, very important, right? Put in the comment section if you're watching live, how was the live, and please share with your friends too. So, for that, I have brought you a solution that is called mental operating system. Everything works in our brain or our mind. This requires energy, attention, emotions, decisions. Yes, every decision requires your energy, as I told, and proper attention, and it should not be getting affected by your emotions that is generated within you. Then only your decisions are better and little good with clarity. Mainly it is about all about clarity. If you don't have any clarity in the decisions that you are making, it will not help you in any way, because you thought, okay, I will do this, but after you saw, oh, did I decide this properly? Was this decision taken by me, or did I get this by other, like some video you saw, someone you saw, or someone you asked, or you are affected by someone and you done that? It is good to take others advice, but everything should not be like that. Means you watch some video in YouTube, you thought he said right, but what you were doing maybe it is also right, but You get influenced from that. So influence decision also can cost your money and time. So next 24 hours try this challenge and see. You have to stop your mind, separate it with what is the facts, what is your assumption, what is your unknown things, and then decide and take at least one useful action by today is like 3:21 or 3:22 the time is happening. By 24 hours do this for one task and see. As I already also given one task, that also you do. And I want you to invite to my webinar. This is mainly about our mind, our brain, like how you have an operating system in your laptop, in your mobile. Not only that, every digital device or any device has its own operating system, because without operating system it can't work. Remember that. If you have a mobile and it doesn't have any operating system, you have a camera, you can see my camera, you can see my headphones, it has something operating system inside. Because of that it is working, it is helping you to do anything. So for your decisions, you are also like an asset for a business. How the devices are asset for your business for recording, let's say light, camera, laptop, these are assets. Like that in your business or as an entrepreneur, your mind is an asset for you. So how you can use this operating system for your performance, how you can improve your performance and see where you are also lacking. Sometimes we think we know everything and we know all, maybe, but after attending this session we'll get more and more clarity, because you had not given that energy or that attention for whatever you are doing, whatever decision you are taking, or what are actions that you are taking in daily basis. This is for business owners and entrepreneurs. And remember, if you have not yet started also you can attend, because you want to know in and out of the business what are the important things. So I have put the link in the description and in the pinned comment. Go and register and you only experience. As you watch any movie, if you like that movie, you will tell the person to go and experience, right? Like that, I am also inviting you, come and experience and see what changes happen. So thanks for watching the live till the end, and thanks Srinivas has joined live. So how you are doing? Hope this live has helped you to take some action item that will help for your entrepreneurial journey or your business. I'll be back with my live in next week. Till then, Shashank signing off. Don't forget to do one action item that I mentioned, and also register for the workshop that I am doing on 29th and 30th. How you can increase your performance with your mind, with your mental strength, how you can utilize it. So thanks for joining me live, and I'll be back in next week. Till then, Shashank signing off.